Hey guys, today we're going to make an omelet. Also, ignore the foil on the windows behind me. If you lived where I live, you would foil up your windows too. It's hot as hell outside. So first, you're going to need to take your stove burner, any kind. It could be gas, it could be electric, I don't know, I don't care. Take a little pan like this one. God knows what happened to this one. I don't know why it's covered in all those singe marks. Just leave it there. Make sure you have the setting set to low. I don't really know temperature. You're going to have to eyeball this crap. So anyways, we're just going to take this little pat of butter and just put it right there in the pan and just let it melt over time. Now, we're going to whip our eggs. Unfortunately, I don't know how to use a fork, so we're going to use this whisk. And we've got some milk right here. We're just going to take a little bit of milk. Some say that this is to help strengthen it. Some say this is to help fluff it up. I don't know. It's all right tasting. We're just going to take a little bit of milk like that and just place it in this bowl. And now we're going to put the milk back in the fridge so it doesn't expire. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? And now we're going to take 3 eggs. And then we're going to add the yolk from an extra egg. Again, I don't know why people do this, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Hang on, I gotta separate this one. Alright, there we go. Now we can whisk it. So we take the whisk, ignore this. This is the knife I used to cut the butter. And this is going to be used to help mix the eggs around. But first, we're just going to poke the yolks like this, poke yolk. Now we're going to give it a couple whisks, or whiskuses, or mixkuses, or something like that. I genuinely don't know. I go like this, like you're starting a campfire. Now we're just going to leave it like that, but first, we got to take this whisk and put it in the sink. We're going to just put it on there, just get it in some water so that the egg doesn't stick to it, and just like that, we're pretty much finished whisking. Now we can put it in the pan. Okay, so it's been a while, and now our butter is fully melted, so we can just add the egg into here. Come on. Come on, get out. Okay, it's all out. I'm gonna go wash this bowl out. Alright, so now we're just gonna let it sit there. And we're gonna give it a couple of turns. This is a really basic omelet. Again, like most of the stuff, you're going to have to eyeball it. I don't know exact omelet time. I can't tell my own time zone. I probably live in Central or Pacific or Gulf of Mexico time. So you're just going to let it sit right there for a couple of minutes. And now we're going to come directly back because you can see it's starting to curd. You can see all the eggs starting to curd. Just give it a little twist, give it a little couple twists and turns like this. Make sure not to burn your fingers like I did the first time I attempted this. Yeah, this isn't really my first time. But hey, I made this video for you to watch so you could see what it would basically be like your first time making one of these cursed things. Just going to give these little loose ends on top a strip to the side of the pan so they can cook. Again, your first time making an omelet is not going to be relatively easy. You're going to just leave the heat up. I'm just going to leave the heat up like this so that it helps curd up a little bit. Paper towels are very vital to this if you don't want to get butter or oil anywhere. If you're cooking with butter or oil, I'd advise that. Alright, the curds are basically hardened up enough now as is. They're still soft. And now we're going to put some cheese on it. So I'm just going to take a slice and break it like that. It's a relatively small slice of cheese. Now we're going to flip it. I said we're going to flip it. It may come out looking a little brown at first, but hey, that's okay. This is your first time making one of these cursed things. Now we're going to put the heat back to a little low and give it some time to just cook nice and low and slow. And it should be done. Now we can plate it up. I said now we can plate it up. There we go. Alright, now let's give it a taste. It's not bad. Thanks for watching.